Hey, so I don't usually make exposing videos, but we're gonna be a little bit different today. So basically, there's this group on Roblox called Crystallites, and they have the game Crystallites Orphanage, which, if you couldn't already tell, is clearly just Equalia scripts, right? And by Equalia, I mean Equalia Mental Institute on Roblox as well. But basically, recently, they have been gaining some traction, which I don't think is good because not because I'm jealous or something. I already have my own stuff to be dealing with, but like the owner itself, they're really, really weird. And if you've already noticed when you were there at the start or something like I was, the co-owner Petanek or whatever you might call them, they were a co-owner and now they're not. And the reason behind that is because of the main owner's racist truth. Yeah, so if you didn't already know, the owner's like really racist. So basically, the owner, they're really racist and all that stuff, and the new players might not know this, but also the people that make videos on horror games like this, which this game isn't really horror. It's just a lot of Equalia stuff put into one, which they can say it's not Equalia, but how come they have the same exploit that Equalia used to? And Silicon's Rescript, aka what Equalia bought from, and if you don't know Silicon's Rescript, that's basically like Silicon's Rescript, the owner of Monoleo, or who scripted the game, that's who Aqualia had their dev as, and they inserted all the scripts, which Adelantia was fine with, but didn't really ask for, but they were nice enough to offer them the scripts, so yeah. So, if you might be a D1 Petanek or a Crystallite supporter, and don't believe me and you want to come in the comments harassing me or something, I really don't care, but I have all the proof, including receipts. And this is even provided by the old co-owner of Crystallites, which, as I mentioned, they aren't the co-owner anymore because they got demoted, or they probably resigned because they didn't want to be around racist little fuckers or whatever it likes to be called, but I call it fuckers because it sounds like that, or looks like that. You don't even know how to pronounce it. Now for the proof you've all been waiting for, as on the screen, this is all the proof. Basically in the video, as you can see, Petanek, they copy the user ID and then insert it into the chat box, which is easily proof enough that it's the same person, and then they refresh their tab, which shows all the messages proving that it was not fake or false. And here they are searching up they're searching up keywords at most to prove that that the owner's just a racist. And likes to be called a screenshot talking specifically about a white and black Lana Del Rey picture in Aquilia's owner's room at Alania. Anyways, I hope you find this on your YouTube feed or wherever if you may search it up, but yes, the owner of Crystallites is an exposed racist, and yes, the owner of Crystallites has copied Equalia, including all of their functions and new functionality brought to the game before their leaked file, because they were copying it with ChatGPT, and they were also copying a lot of major factors, such as systems similar to Equalia, which never actually fit the game itself, because they don't know how to make a game. They really don't, especially when the game is all just low poly meshes, which is what Equalia used to be but isn't anymore. Now, a message to Petanek. I never hated you or anything, but I just find it really weird that you decide to come out with all of this after you got demoted, which it's more of like a revenge problem situation, but thank you for the proof, I guess. And yeah, I never really hated you, but like you were just on their side a lot, trying to prove me wrong, and you even like blocked me after I even proved to you that it was Equalia scripts or Silicon Rescript scripts, which Silicon's Rescripts was already bought by Equalia and someone else. I don't know who, or I don't remember who. Their name is Josh or something. But like, they already bought it, which means it's not for you, nor is it for you.